the event we've got going on today is something we've been working on with Futures, which is another part of the kind of employability side of the university. So what we're doing here today is we're bringing in people from the industry, and they're talking to the students, they're networking with the students, and we've got a mix of artists and producers and funders of work. So it's an opportunity for the third years in particularly to do some networking, and it's all part of a kind of a professional practice.
Today for me is all about just trying to branch out, just trying to be aware of what there is after university, and not only what there is but how to access those areas.
Yeah, I think today about giving them an idea of where people have come from and how I've got, or the other people on the panel have got to where they are. So initially it was about talking about personal journeys and their roots and reflecting on how they got there and advice and things like that.
But all those things we see, it's
Meeting artists are here today, which they will be working with over the next few years. So it's a real opportunity for them to kind of have a two-way exchange, really. It's not just about the artists and the producers that are here today. It's about the students having an opportunity to talk, maybe afterwards, to talk to them about the work that they're making. And they will be meeting with these artists as they move out into the industry next year and onwards into their careers. And it's very likely that these are artists and producers that the best of the students will be working with as they move out, into their further careers in the Northwest and nationally as well.
The first thing is to make sure that you definitely want to be an artist. As I said on the panel earlier, you can't do this half-heartedly. You either want to be an artist or you don't. And if you know you do, get out there and see as much work as possible, talk to as many people as you can, make the most of the time you have at university, and talk to people who've already gone on the same journey as you and kind of follow them is what, that's the most obvious thing to say. But think about where you can get funding from, support from, how your work can be shown. Talk to people that might be able to show your final kind of third-year degree show, etc. Look into the opportunities to volunteering in the industry. If you might not want to just be performing, you might want to get into producing as well. There are plenty of roles you can do with organisations.
My next steps will be, after graduating uni, I hope to move to Manchester just to get a day-to-day job to fund my actual living, and then to continue working and hopefully producing work in the Northwest.